Hey again, everybody. Wanted to show you some pickups that I got over the weekend. I got some pretty good finds and went to some various places, so I have a lot to show you. I'll try to go through it pretty quick here. Um, there's actually two that I forgot to show you last time. Two Game Boy games. One is Kirby's Block Ball. I actually really like Kirby games, so I never pass them up when I see them. And this one is pretty cool. Bomberman for the Game Boy. My mom came to visit this weekend for the holiday. She actually stopped at that really cool retro shop that I liked last time I visited home, and that one was called Replay. So before she came down, she picked up some stuff for me. She got me Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. That's for the Game Boy Color. And then also E.T. Escape from Planet Earth. Has a little bit of writing on there, but, you know, again, I don't really collect games for, like, resale value. I just collect ones I want to play. I'm also a big Tetris lover, so she got me Tetrisphere for the N64. I don't know anything about this game. I hope it's pretty cool. Here's another one. Cannot go wrong with Kirby games, like I said already. And this is for the Super NES Kirby Superstar 8 games in 1. She also stopped at a flea market, an annual one that we have. I usually go to it every year, but I didn't get a chance to this year. So she stopped there and picked up this game. Of course, everybody recognizes Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt for the original NES. It had crayon all over it. I got the majority of it off, but I still have to work to get a little bit more. Anyway, it was only $1. So even though I have this game already, probably use it in a trade. She also got me a Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy Color. I never even knew Tommy Hilfiger had Game Boy Colors. But anyway, this was for $1. She got me this. Here's the bummer, though. Missing the back, and it doesn't work. I don't know if you can hear that. There's rattling in there. I opened it up, found what the problem was. I think I can fix it, but it's going to take really tiny tools and probably a huge magnifying glass. So anyway, if anybody has a Game Boy Color they're not using and don't mind maybe giving it up for the parts inside, I wouldn't mind trading you something so that I can fix this one and get it in working condition. Let's see here. So I stopped at a Goodwill. I went over to New Jersey for something over the weekend, and I talked to this kid who was just bummed out that he's working on a holiday weekend. So he gave me a good price on these. All the games I'm going to show you from this one particular pile here, I got for 99 cents each. So let me just show you. So I'll go through them real quick, show you what I got. MVP Baseball 2004 for PlayStation 2. This I got, even though it's not the game it says it is. This is a GameCube game, says Hot Wheels World Race. But inside, and I knew this ahead of time before I bought it, but it was 99 cents, so who gives a shit. It has the manual, but the game, as you can see, is Monsters, Inc. Scream Arena. Whatever, 99 cents. So if anybody has the box to Monsters, Inc., but maybe needs the Hot Wheels race one or whatever, be willing to do some trades for that. Also got for the PlayStation 2 ESPN 2K5 football with Terrell Owens. Also got NHL 97. Pretty cool. All of these are complete. And the Sega games especially, can't talk, especially are in good condition. Here's another one, Joe Montana football. And let's see here, Madden 94. And this comes with, you know, nifty little stuff on the inside too. I don't know. I'm not really into Madden games. I buy them for someone else that lives in my household. But anyway, I also got NHL 96. And this was pretty cool. I got John Madden Football 93. And as you can see down here, it says limited edition first round. Because here's another copy of it without the limited edition. But That's what the big bummer is in these. I should have noticed this when I was there, but I didn't. So you open this up, John Madden Football 93, right? What's inside? All the right paperwork, but the game is Madden 95. Whatever. So in this one though is correct. It does have the correct game in it. Also got, I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, so Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Genesis. And this one doesn't have the artwork on the outside. Amazingly, it still has this bad boy up top, but the game on the inside is in great condition, and this is Tasmania for the Genesis. So 99-cent picks. Can't go wrong there. It actually had more than I expected to be there. I haven't had any real luck with the Goodwills or thrift stores and stuff like that in my area. They really, well, they just plain suck. So that was like finding a gold mine. And then I actually stopped at another one on my way back from New Jersey that I've been in before, and they don't ever have anything. They actually had some stuff they must have just got in. These I didn't get for 99 cents. That would have been wicked cool, but it just didn't happen. So the most I paid was, I think, $4.99. But anyway, so they were varying prices. $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. Don't remember which was which, but I got, for the Nintendo GameCube, Mega Man Network Transmission. So, thought that was cool. For the Nintendo GameCube, also Star Fox Adventures. And for PlayStation 2, Ratchet and Clank. And Medal of Honor Vanguard. So those are pretty cool. Let's see here. Also got, these were brought from home. My parents, I guess, have been talking about how I've been collecting certain stuff, and somebody that my dad works with gave me these games to give to me. These are for the Atari 2600, which I do have. I have a Darth Vader edition Atari. But anyway, this one I've never seen. It's, I'm probably saying this wrong, but Puyon by Kenobi. So, don't know what that's about. Night Driver. Mousetrap, which I already do have. But I think the Mousetrap that I have is not working right. So, I haven't checked to see if these work yet. Just clean them up a little bit. This one's interesting. Deadly Duck. I don't remember this game when I was a kid. But this little red duck, if you can see him there, kills like little aliens. Kind of funny. We would never think of a duck being that harmful. But here's the biggie. Donkey Kong by Nintendo. Psyched about this one because I never had this game. Now, it's in a little bit rough shape right here. But other than the fact that it's not sticking to the cart, it's not that bad. So that's cool. Okay, so for the last one, so let me show you what's in this. This was my real excitement over the weekend because everything's brand new. Of course, I'd rather have new than used stuff, but anyway, I got all of these but one for $4.99 a piece. So, for the PSP Gangs of London. And, you know, this was an Atari game. I don't really know the correct name for this. I know it's a ninja game because it says you are a ninja on the back, but, just N+ or whatever. But it looks pretty neat. So. Also got, Tom Clancy's End of War. Cheapest I've ever seen any of these games go for new is $9.99. Let's see here. Rainbow Vegas. I'm actually really excited to have this one because I bought this game, I don't know, a while back for somebody else, but not for myself. And I wished at the time that I had a PSP so I could play this one. So, really happy about this one. And of course, being a Star Wars fan, I got Star Wars Battlefront Elite. I can't talk tonight. Can you tell I'm really tired? I'm like extremely tired. I've had migraines like up the wazoo. So anyway, excuse me for screwing up so much during this video on my pronunciation. But, so got this one. Also got EA Sports Fight Night Round 3. Love this guy on the cover. One of my favorite boxers ever, De La Hoya. And even though he really badly lost the last few matches he was in, he just should have stopped when... He should have stayed retired when he stayed retired. And stuck to promoting. But anyway, here's another really cool one for $4.99. Fat Princess Fistful of Cake. And for $9.99, I got Gran Turismo. This is probably a game that a lot of PlayStation users have in their collection already. But so anyway, that's everything, I think. I said that last time I did a video too, and I had forgotten 2 of those Game Boy games. But anyway, so that's it. But hope you enjoyed the pickups. I'll probably start doing some like reviews and everything here on out. But I gotta say, I'm a little nervous about doing reviews and things like that because unlike a lot of you out there that are big time gamers and have been doing this for a long time, you know, I hope I never gave the impression that, you know, I was a really great gamer. In fact, I still consider myself pretty amateur. For the majority of my life, I only got to play a, you know, handful of games at a time. And actually, you know, just didn't have the opportunity to really get into it. So now all of a sudden I feel like, not all of a sudden, but really for the last few years, I feel like I've missed a lot of what everybody else I've enjoyed about gaming, and you know, that's why I'm collecting them now. So I do buy recently a lot more games than I have the time to play, but I really want to have them so that way when I want to play a particular game, it's there. And I wouldn't say that I don't get to play any of these that I buy, but I skip around a lot. I guess you would say that I kind of have like ADD when it comes to video games. I play a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one, then I go back and forth. And, you know, like right now I'm playing Super Mario Brothers for the DS on my DSi, playing Mr. Driller on my DS Lite. On my DSi XL, I'm playing Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, and I'm playing Steel Diver on my 3DS. And that's just some handhelds. Oh, and Tomb Raider on my PSP right now. So, you know, that's not even naming some of the console stuff like what I have in my NES or my SNES and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, you know, I was thinking about doing a video when I hit the 200 subscriber mark, which doesn't look like I'm too far away. But anyway, so I'm tossing around the idea of doing a Q&A like some other people do, but I just feel like you guys would probably be disappointed with quite a few of my answers. So, so I might get into doing a few reviews and stuff like that. If you guys want to see some reviews of certain stuff I'm playing at the time, old, current, whatever, let me know. So anyway, I will let you guys get back to watching other YouTubers, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it.